In Google AdSense, URL channels allow you to track the ad performance of a specific page or post on your website. This is really important in understanding what type of content on your website is most profitable with Google AdSense. Believe it or not, there may be some posts on your website that earn more AdSense revenue than other posts that even might have more page views. As we talked about it earlier in the course, the amount of money advertisers are willing to pay for their ads to display on a particular post depends heavily on the topic of the post in the keywords within the post. To configure URL channels in Google AdSense, we first need to navigate to the My Ads section of Google AdSense. From the My Ads section, we need to click on the URL channels link in the left side of our screen. Once we're in the URL channels, just like when we created a custom channel, we can click the button at the top left of our screen to add a new URL channel, which I'm going to do in a second, but first I want to show you the URL that I'm going to track. So I have another tab open here in my browser, and it's actually an article on our Kinetico website. And it's a new article that was recently posted, and we want to track the performance of this specific article. So in order to track the performance of this article, we need to go up to our browser and copy the URL of the page. So I'm just going to select the whole URL, right-click, and hit copy. Now when I go back to Google AdSense, and we're still in the URL channels section, we can click on the new URL channel button. And in the page that pops up, we have the option to enter all the URLs that we want to track. Notice that you enter each URL one per line. So for this example, I'm just going to paste in the URL that I just copied. Now, if you had 10 URLs that you wanted to track, you could add them all in here at the same time. At the time of this video, Google does only allow up to 500 URLs to be tracked using the URL channels feature. For new websites, that shouldn't be a problem. Whenever you publish a new post on your site, you can simply go into AdSense and add the new post's URL. For websites that already have more than 500 pages and posts, you might have to try and pick a variety of the different posts to put here into Google AdSense to track the performance. If you already have an established website with multiple posts and pages, the easiest way to get them in Google AdSense at the same time is to access your website's sitemap. You may have to ask your webmaster or web developer for this, but if you access your website's sitemap, it should list all of the URLs on your website, and from there, you can copy all of them to your clipboard, just like I copied this one URL here, and then paste them here in the URL channels section of Google AdSense. Once you have all of the URLs pasted in the box that you want to track, go ahead and click the Add URL Channels button at the bottom. When the page refreshes, you'll see all of the URLs that you've added listed here in the URL Channels section, and just like with custom channels, we could then move to the Performance Reports section of Google AdSense, and we could view the performance for these specific URLs that are listed on this page. And again, we're going to take a look at that later on in the course.